Welcome to the Lakers Highlights Today channel. Before we get into the news, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Now, let's dive into the latest Lakers news. What's up, Lakers fans? Today, we've got a story that could stir the hearts of every purple and gold supporter. We're talking about a potential trade between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets that could shake up this offseason and completely alter the course of next season. The Brooklyn Nets are officially in off-season mode, and unlike previous years, they seem ready to make bold moves. With a revamped front office, cap space to work with, and a clear mission to build a more competitive roster, Brooklyn might finally choose to go younger and focus on the future. And that's where Zach Buckley, columnist at Bleacher Report, comes in with a bold trade proposal. Nick Claxton heading to the Lakers in exchange for Rui Hachimura, rookie Dalton Knecht, a future first-round pick, and a future pick swap. So what would this trade mean for both sides? From Brooklyn's point of view, the logic is simple. According to Buckley, the Nets are about to wrap up their second straight season with a winning percentage below 40%. That makes the need for a new direction urgent. Right now, they're lacking top-tier young talent. Bringing in a package like this, which includes a promising rookie like Knecht, a still-developing forward in Hachimura, and valuable draft assets, could be a big step toward a meaningful rebuild. Even if Brooklyn doesn't see these players as part of their long-term core, they could still serve as trade chips down the line. Flexibility is key in Brooklyn. Now let's imagine how this trade could reshape the Lakers roster. Nick Claxton is exactly the type of player Los Angeles has been hunting for. An athletic big man with rim presence who protects the paint and finishes well around the basket. Claxton shoots 63.5% from the field for his career and is on pace to finish yet another season among the league's top 10 in blocks per game, which would be his third time in 6 years. That's not just any player. That's a guy who immediately brings defensive stability to a roster that has struggled to hold down the paint at times. Why is that so important? Because this is a team that, depending on how the playoffs go, might realize that a reliable rim protector was exactly what they lacked. Imagine a rotation that doesn't have to constantly worry about covering the rim. A defense with Claxton anchoring inside, while LeBron, Reeves, and possibly other additions handle the perimeter. The impact would be immediate. Offensively, Claxton brings value too. He's not your traditional post-up big, but he's an elite finisher in pick-and-roll situations, moves well without the ball, and gives exactly what a team led by top-tier creators needs. LeBron, Reeves, and even D'Angelo Russell, if he stays, would have a perfect lob target to work with. It's worth noting, the Lakers already showed interest in this type of player. That failed trade for Mark Williams was a clear sign that the front office is actively searching for a defensive anchor. If things break down defensively in the playoffs, Nick Claxton could quickly become a top priority. Also working in favor of this deal is the recent trade history between the two teams. Back in December, the Lakers and Nets made a deal involving Dorian Finney-Smith and D'Angelo Russell. That shows there's already an open line of communication between these front offices, and when that exists, new deals become far more realistic. Now picture this: LeBron James and Luka Doncic running the show from the perimeter, drawing double teams, dictating the tempo, manipulating defenses, and in the paint, a silent monster waiting to finish lobs or swat away anything that comes near the rim. That's the vision, with Nick Claxton wearing purple and gold alongside these two superstars. And it could be one of the most balanced and lethal lineups in the NBA. Let's break it down, starting with the offense. With LeBron and Luka sharing the playmaking duties, the Lakers' offense would become a masterclass in reading defenses and delivering pinpoint passes. They're both elite at finding the right guy at the right time, and that's where Claxton thrives. He doesn't need touches to make an impact. He cuts to the rim, sets hard screens, and positions himself perfectly for alley-oops or pick-and-roll finishes. He's the kind of big who knows his role and executes it with precision. Claxton has reliable hands and finishes with excellent efficiency near the basket. With Luka and LeBron constantly creating advantages, he'd be on the receiving end of easy buckets all night. In transition, he runs the floor. In the half court, he's an ideal screener. And because he doesn't demand the ball, he opens up space for the stars to shine. But hold on, because on defense, the impact is even greater. You've got Luka and LeBron on the perimeter, not the quickest defenders anymore, right? But when you've got a true rim protector backing them up, everything changes. Claxton is one of the best in the league. He's mobile enough to switch on defense and still lock down the paint. He covers mistakes, Dieter's drives, and has the timing to challenge shots without fouling. With Claxton anchoring the backline, the Lakers could afford to be way more aggressive on the perimeter. LeBron, even at 40, could conserve energy and use his elite defensive IQ more effectively. Luka, who sometimes struggles defensively, would have real backup, just like he does now with Derek Lively 2 in Dallas, but with a more experienced version. Now think about this. The nightmare scenario for opposing defenses, a pick and roll with LeBron and Claxton, or Luka and Claxton. The defense would have to pick its poison, get steamrolled physically, or get lobbed over. It's mismatch after mismatch. This trade would be a surgical move. The Lakers would be giving up two valuable assets: Hachimura, a versatile forward who shined in the 2023 playoffs, and Connect, a rookie with Real scoring upside, along with future draft capital. But in return, they'd be landing a high-level, complementary piece: Nick Claxton, one of the top rim defenders in today's NBA. Claxton would immediately fix two of the Lakers' biggest issues: rim protection and physical presence inside. With him, the Lakers would have a much more reliable defense, especially in lineups featuring LeBron, Luka, and Reeves. Offensively, he gives them a highly efficient role man without needing a ton of touches. If the Lakers are serious about contending right now, looking to win another title while LeBron is still on the roster and possibly beginning the Luka era, then this trade is a huge win. Claxton isn't a traditional star, but he's the kind of player who makes stars around him even better. He brings balance, addresses structural weaknesses on defense, and fits perfectly alongside creators like LeBron and Luka. And most importantly, he doesn't need the ball to leave a huge mark on the game. It's a trade that sacrifices the future but maximizes the present. And with LeBron nearing the end of his career, this might be the Lakers' last chance to build a truly dominant team around him. If the goal is to win now, the Lakers must consider this trade. Now I want to hear from you. Would you pull the trigger on a trade for Nick Claxton to form a super team alongside LeBron and Luka Doncic? Or do you think the price is too steep? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, Lakers Nation.